Hello and welcome to 2016 JBS Budget Wrap-Up. So as we all know, last night Treasurer Scott Morrison delivered his first budget, which is the Coalition's third budget. There have been a raft of superannuation changes, which I'm sure that you've already started reading about in the daily press. So what we've done is summarised on the video a number of 5 key takeouts from these changes. Of course, in the attached report, we've gone into a lot more detail on these. So from the top, the first one is a reduction in your concessional contributions cap. So currently that's sitting at $30,000 and $35,000 depending on how old you are. This is now going to be reduced to $25,000. Now this is not effective until the 1st of July 2017, so next year. So we still have this and next financial year to make the most of our salary sacrificing arrangements to get money into superannuation. The second area of change has been the lifetime cap on non-concessional contributions. So that's the amount of contributions that you put into super after tax. So previously you could put in $180,000 or trigger a bring forward rule and put in 3 years of $540,000 each. That no longer will occur, and from the 1st of July 2007 your lifetime cap starts. So you have from then until age 75 to put in up to $500,000 and no more. If you have already put in over $500,000, that's okay. But this came into effect from budget night last night and is backdated. So no, you can't run out and make some contributions today thinking that you're going to maximize your after-tax contributions. So unfortunately it means that we're going to have to keep track of the amount of after-tax contributions that have been made, especially over the last 9 years, to ensure that we don't breach these caps. The third area of change is maximising the amount that you can have in a pension fund. This is now going to be $1.6 million. So any amount over $1.6 million you will either need to take out of super or roll back into an accumulation phase. This is effective from the 1st of July next year, 2017. So some planning needs to be done between now and then to work out what we're going to do with the excess amount that's sitting in the pension phase. That means that also we need to look at strategies of evening up account balances between spouses. So there's one way to make sure that we maximise our contribution or maximise our pension funds inside super. A really good change has also been the removal of the 10% rule, and that means that for those who have some work from an employer and some work maybe self-employed, they don't have to worry about earning more than 10% from one source and not being able to contribute into super. So this rule will be removed, and it means that you can salary sacrifice either through an employer or make a personal deductible contribution. So that's a great thing. And the fifth area that we see is key is the ability to make contributions over the age of 65 without having to meet the work test. So currently you need to work 40 hours in a 30-day period, so that's now going to be removed. And so for those clients who are up to the age of 74, you can make both a tax deductible and also an after-tax contribution into super, which is a great thing and will help build that superannuation nest egg. There have also been a number of changes for small business. Small business now is being considered as those businesses up to $10 million in size from the current $2 million. Immediate deductions of assets up to $20,000, and a number of other changes have been introduced. There's also been a small amount of tax relief for those earning between $80,000 and $87,000 So from the 1st of July next year, or July this year actually, if you earn over 80 but under 87, then you still have the same marginal tax rate, which is a good thing. It will add about $300 to your take-home pay, or to your take-home pay in a year. It's not huge, but it all adds up. So as always, please have a read of our attached report. We've given you some commentary and gone into a lot more detail. If you have any questions, would like to review any of your strategies, then give Warren, Glenn or myself a call. We'd love to have a chat about the strategies and take a look at the portfolio to see how we can help. As always, the devil's in the detail, and of course this all needs to be passed through Parliament, with an election being called shortly, or anticipated to be called shortly, may not be smooth sailing. So until we speak next time, have a great day.